happening, guys? Gemma here. I'm back again for another video, and happy Thursday. We are nearing the end of the week, thank goodness. It's only been a 4-day week due to the bank holiday weekend just gone, so it's not as bad this week, so I'm pretty happy. Nonetheless, guys, I want to talk to you about some games that are upcoming and ask a question. Well, first of all, I'm going to talk about what I'm really looking forward to. But secondly, are we about to have a drought of good video games? Everybody's got a different opinion on this, so we're going to talk about some games I'm excited about. I want to listen to what games you are excited about if you smash your comments in the section below, and together we can have a great big debate about it. So without further ado, guys, here are some games that I'm really looking forward to this over, well, probably over the next quarter. So, at the end of April, on April 25th, we got Outlast Trinity, and we've got Little Nightmares. So let's focus on Outlast Trinity first. It is looking rather meaty. Now, we've all played Outlast, the kind of survival horror game where you kind of meander through the mansion. Well, you know, you're a reporter, you want to get some story, you know, and you find yourself in a whole heap of trouble. And it is pretty brutal. It's pretty damn brutal. It was free on PSN when I first got it, way back, I think, in 2013. The DLC, the Whistleblower DLC came out. That was just as brutal. And now Outlast 2 is about to be thrust upon us yet again for a brand new survival horror experience. Outlast Trinity, I believe, combines all of the, you know, the kind of games, the original game, the DLC, and of course Outlast 2. Now, horror games have gone down pretty well on my channel, so I will say now there'll be an entire playthrough on a stream of Outlast 2, so make sure you guys stick around for that. Now, it got delayed, but before it got delayed there was lots of gameplay, some kind of, I think it was alpha gameplay coming out, and people like PewDiePie were playing it, and it looks great. It looks a lot more open, because I kind of found with Outlast you were quite claustrophobic. It was small tunnels, small crawl spaces, corridors, very dark again in Outlast 2, but we're outside, so things seem to be, you know, the footage I've seen seems to be very different. Graphically, it's a huge step up, and I'm really looking forward to that, because I think with a horror game you really need to focus on that realism. Graphics for me are something that's so crucial in a horror game to really absorb the realism. Absolutely cannot wait for it, and it's out in a couple of weeks and I'm really looking forward to it. Now, same day, Little Nightmares. Jess and I clocked this down at last year's EGX show because it was probably one of the most outlandish booths you could imagine. You know, there were these two weird, googly-eyed, stretch-faced things walking around the booth, and then there's this main protagonist who is this kind of little girl in a yellow coat, kind of, you know, very small compared to these horrible ghouls, trying to meander through these levels, and it looks just, you know, wow, really interesting. And I believe the kind of story, the ethos behind Little Nightmares, and you have to escape this horrendous world and help, I think, other beings escape as well. Kind of cute story, beautiful visuals. It is a PS4 exclusive, I think. And again, it comes out on the same day as Outlast Trinity, so April 25th is going to be a pretty darn good day. Let me know if you get any of those two titles, and let's carry on. That's right, in May and June we are treated with Prey, published by Bethesda Softworks, developed by Arcane Studios, the same studios that gave us Dishonored, and then in June, Wipeout the Omega Collection. So let's start with Prey. Prey was originally a title that came to us on, was it the Xbox 360? Really decent game. Absolutely one of the best games for me on the 360, outside of your other kind of AAAs like Halo and things. Really kind of atmospheric. I love the atmosphere of Prey. Really, oh my god, I loved it. And I've heard a lot of people complaining that the new Prey doesn't really capture that. It seems to have taken a new direction. Now, whether or not people like that direction is entirely up to them. Now, it's been compared to BioShock, which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing. And the developers have really been pushing out lots of gameplay on, you know, kind of like through Eurogamer and through Polygon and through massive, you know, huge corporations out there on YouTube. And so far I think it looks fairly good. It doesn't really kind of strike me with anything kind of groundbreaking, but I am looking forward to it. I really want to give it a chance. And it's been slammed, but I think of late people have genuinely started to warm to it that little bit more. I think the developers are doing the right thing by showing more gameplay, you know, pre-release, getting people's palate warmed up for it. and it's certainly taken my eye, so I'll be getting Prey. Really kind of excited for Prey. And of course, way back from the PS1 days, Wipeout. We got the Omega Collection coming on June 6th. Can't wait. It's gonna be mint. It upscales to in like, you know, 4K. This is where, you know, you need to start thinking about getting a 4K TV for that PS4 Pro to really benefit from something like Wipeout. Now, back in the day, hated it because I was never a massive racing fan. I've said this all along if you're familiar with my channel. Never a huge fan of racing games, but anything that packs that nostalgia punch for me, Wipeout is one of those things that takes me right back to the 32-bit days, SATURN and PS1. It is going to happen. I can't wait. And it'll be nice to see. I think it's going to be one of those games that visually just looks flawless, mate. I think it's going to be a massively leaning on visuals. I just hope it plays well. I just hope it races well. I hope the sensitivity is right and we can tailor the sensitivity when we're racing. And I just hope you can like customize, you know, your vehicles and tracks. That would be so damn cool. I'm completely looking forward to it. Wipeout Mega Collection, guys, June 6th. Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot, the Insane or Insane Trilogy. We've also got that coming this summer, and that is a remastering of the original trilogy. Again, some, you know, gameplay has been shown, not a massive amount. We know what to expect. We know that the graphics obviously look bloody fantastic, but they looked bloody fantastic back on the PlayStation 1. I first played it with my brother in Christmas '97. I've mentioned this before, and we were just blown away. We were just blown away, and then I was blown away again when you play it in Uncharted. You know, and I just think Naughty Dog, massive hats off to Naughty Dog. They've definitely been one of the developers over the last couple of years that have put out consistently good stuff, consistently good content. Gamers from all around the world have been absolutely delighted with the Uncharted trilogy, and I think again this summer we're going to be dipping back into the Crash Bandicoot trilogy. It'll definitely make for some really good streams, some solid content. I cannot wait, mate. And of course it's going to open up an entire new generation to the Crash Bandicoot trilogy. And I think that's going to be awesome as well because, you know, we're moving forward, times are moving, and I think, you know, like my little nephews, age 5 and 12, they're going to love it. They're going to absolutely love Crash Bandicoot. So bring it on. Again, it is a PS4 exclusive. So I think that will bring a lot of players across the PS4, which is fine. If not, then that's, again, it doesn't matter. But I know you guys are looking forward to it too. But if you're not, surprise me and let me know why in the comments. Don't hate me, don't hate me. I'm really looking forward to Destiny 2. Bungie, for me, have been really consistent. I loved all the Halos up to Reach, which was their last game before it was passed over. And then they went off and did Destiny, and I really enjoyed it. Okay, there were things like the lack of offline campaign. That really was a pain. You know, didn't really like that, and sometimes I did feel a little bit lost in Destiny, but I'm excited to see what Destiny 2 brings. Don't really have much more to say about it than that, other than, you know, I'm willing to give it a go. Actually really looking forward to it. And then shortly after the release of Destiny 2, the news this week that Star Wars Battlefront 2 is going to be upon us on November 17th. Across all kind of Star Wars eras. We've got a story mode. It's going to be epic. New characters introduced. I can't effing wait for it, mate. I cannot wait. And let me know what you think of Battlefront, the original Battlefront. Again, a lot of people slammed it for it being online only, and again, yes, it was a little bit disappointing. It would have been really nice. It would have been so much more tangible to have an offline story mode. I think that would have just really polished Battlefront off. I don't really think there's a massive community playing it much more. I've not played it for a while, but I think Battlefront 2 is definitely, you know, people are now going to be running back out and buying Battlefront just to kind of get warmed up on it again. So Battlefront 2, oh my god, excuse me. Can't wait to play the story mode over the online stuff. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. So that's a couple I'm looking forward to. I've picked up quite a few games, PS4 games recently that I've not shown on pickups. And I've also been enjoying Black Ops 2 backwards compatibility on the Xbox One as well, so that's been awesome. So guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit subscribe, stay tuned for future content, and please share with other gamers. It really helps, you know, the community grow and thrive. So thank you for the support, guys. It's a beautiful day. Have a good one. My name's Gemma. Take care. See you soon.